Cooking Wild Turkey. 4 Days of Christmas Cooking. William Hovey Smith, 2011.
This is day 3 of getting ready for Christmas dinner. And we're going to get some things done seriously today. One thing, we're going to cook this turkey. And we're going to unwrap it in just a second and let you see it. But now, I want to tell you how we came about it. This is the gun that did the deed. Can-Tank. It's a .45 caliber flintlock rifle. Bought it years ago with the idea of using it for a turkey gun. It took me 10 years to get a turkey with this gun. But last year I finally did. And you know what made it really special? I actually used a piece of ancient Indian arrowhead as a flint to take this turkey. And it worked. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And you can see that video. And it's called Can-Tank Gets Its Turkey, and it's up on YouTube. Now today, we're going to unwrap and cook this turkey as well as make potato salad. Now I already have a video up on YouTube, dill deer potato salad, and I'll be using basically the same recipe minus the addition of the deer meat. So this will be a straight potato salad rather than that. Other than that, exactly the same technique, so I'll not bother to show you that again. So we're going to concentrate on the turkey today, and I'll pull the camera up so you can actually see me unwrap it. Here he is. Okay. In keeping with the concept of showing you the implementary of the hunt, this is the turkey knife that I carry. It has actually a scrimshaw, a wild turkey on it. So if I should forget what they look like, I can always have a reminder with me. Okay. Lock back knife made by Charade. So, okay, let's get started here. A little piece of skin there. Now that sort of still seen through a bag. As you see, it's double wrapped in plastic sacks. And these are common, ordinary bags you get from the grocery store. Nothing special about this. Masking tape. Okay. Now the sack is green, so that's why the turkey looks green right now. So alright. Start removing that. Okay. 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 Alright. Ah. Now, that's starting to look like a turkey now. Okay, how's the thawing going? Well, feels pretty good. Okay, there is some water there, some blood. All right, that's normal. Yes, sir. Okay, now that's a fine looking turkey. The turkey looks a little better now than it did, doesn't it? Yeah. This is a fine-looking bird, despite the fact that it was shot last March. So, okay, it's still in wonderful shape. The skin has protected it, so the meat hasn't dried out and become freezer burned, as has the 2 plastic bags it was wrapped in. Now, I've just washed it off in the sink, and so it's now ready to put in tin foil and tent up and put in the oven. Now, I've already got a rack out of the oven, and I've got it preheating. So that's already taken care of. What we're going to do now is put a little butter and salt on it. So we'll do that, and this will help protect the breast a little bit and the skin on these legs. Now there are those who will tell you that a wild turkey is really not worth eating. Well, I'll admit the wild turkey does not taste like the sugar and butter injected domestic turkeys that you buy at your local store. What you're getting is a taste of butter and salt. You're not getting terrible much in the way of turkey. Here, at least you are eating turkey rather than something else. Okay, so I've got the butter, salt, Or drizzle it out like that. Now this is also going to somewhat salt the drippings you get from it. And the drippings are important for making the turkey dressing, as you will see tomorrow when we do that. Alright, so that's about right. Don't need to super slather it, but just to give it a protective coating. Okay, so we take it and we put it in this pan that we've lined with tin foil and see if we have more turkey than pan. Very nearly. Alright. Yeah, he's a big fella. What to do? Well, the nice thing about aluminum foil is you can add to it. And so I'm going to completely tin up this bird with aluminum foil and put moisture in here in the way of water, about a cup of water, and we're going to cook it that way. Now in the meantime, we're going to put one coarsely chopped onion on it and in it. And we throw this in the body cavity here. Some on the outside, some in the front there. Alright. And going to take some celery. Okay, about 3 sticks, I think. Now this cooked celery is going to wind up in other places too, including turkey soup at the end. I'm not sure we're going to go quite that far with y'all, but yeah, I usually do a turkey soup as well. Good. Now that is going to be close indeed. Okay. Alright. Make do with what we got. Going to add 2 cups of water. I usually wouldn't add quite this much water, but since we're going to have an obvious air gap, it's going to tend to cook out faster. Okay. Start our crimping here at the front. Crimp these edges. And actually, I'm crimping the wrong side of the tin foil, but I've already started. You should put the dull side up and the shiny side in. I've already started the other way, so I can't change it now. Okay. Tell you what to do. Well, maybe I have some more. Okay, we obviously gonna get some drip out of the back. So we'll put this baking sheet in the oven to catch that. And proceed. Whoa. Here we go. Well, all right. We got turkey in the oven now. So we're going to let it cook until it is done. And when is that? Well, when it smells right. And so I'm going to go ahead and make potato salad now while the turkey's cooking. And we'll see you back when we get the turkey out. We are about to do it. Now we're about to take our prize fowl out of the oven. That's it. And so we're going to get it out here and we're going to show you what it looks like. Okay, well, there he is. And how do you know it's done? Well, it's done when you can wiggle the legs well and all but pull them off. Okay, so this should slice up very, very nicely. And it gives me a good amount of turkey stock. So we'll see if we can take him out here. Get a little front and back lift. Okay. So there we have a very, very nice looking wild turkey. And we also have a pan full of very rich looking stock. I can't show you very much of it, but perhaps you can see a little there. It has a nice rich yellow color. So that will do for good gravy and also make good dressing. So we're going to recover this stock now and actually do a dressing from it. I'm going to see if I can ladle out some of the turkey stock right now without getting myself scalded. And so we can start to congeal. You'll notice, of course, I have this jar wrapped in this dish towel for obvious reasons, because this is at about the boiling point. And also that my fingers are well away from any possible drip. Getting heavy enough, I'm going to have to support the bottom of the jar now. Okay. Now we managed not to puncture the aluminum foil, so that will considerably aid the cleanup on this pan. All right. Now there's been many a slip twixt a cup and the lip, so we'll see if we can put this down safely without spilling it or burning myself in the process, or having it turn over and making a grand mess all over the floor. All right. Success. Okay. So that is our product for the day. Now we'll also save the remainder of this as well, if for nothing else, to go in a later turkey soup. So you'll actually see that tomorrow when we get down to the point of making the dressing and actually putting together the rest of the Christmas dinner. But that'll go pretty fast. We've got a lot of this stuff out of the way now. So now it's mostly just clean up and getting the dishes out and setting the table and putting another leaf in and these kinds of activities. But the main part of the cooking is done. And the turkey, yep, a success.
Least anyone forget, this was a wild turkey, and here's what he looked like right after he was shot. Now, I'm the author of Backyard Deer Hunting, Converting Deer to Dinner for Pennies per Pound. There's much more information about turkey hunting, other hunting, available and from my website, www.hoviesmith.com, where I've got books, blogs, videos, and my radio show, Hovie's Outdoor Adventures. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors.